Now up for Tampa Bay,
Leading off
Ahmed
tonight for Tampa
Rosario.
Bay, the right fielder, Ahmed Rosario.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Anthony makes the grab, one away. And stepping in for the Rays, Spencer Torkelson.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Throws to first in time, and they get Torkelson for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
This one high in the air to left center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in L.A., today's starting pitcher, Ryan Pepio. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts. One out, base is empty. A changeup missing, and now it's even 1-1. Lewis.
Ohtani.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. There's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. And a foul ball. Caminero goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. That's out to center field. Buxton moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Justin Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Buxton brings it in for the third out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Torkelson steps on first for the out. The batter now
Batting
will be
sixth,
Will
the
Smith.
catcher,
He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Rosario takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Here's Royce Lewis. Snell back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. This is Corbin Carroll.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Anthony squeezes it. 2 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 runs in. Buxton returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field. Anthony has a beat on it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Third baseman, Josh Smith.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Carroll hustling after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in L.A., here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Acuna in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swinging a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. See you later. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Justin Turner now. And he swings through that one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Anthony makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Royce Lewis. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Still only one out here in the inning. That one missed. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Blake. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Third slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
He was late there, strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an back here at Dodger Stadium, and stepping in is the speedy number 14. This one smacked out to left center, and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first, and they get Torkelson for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Ivan Herrera. On the ground. And it gets by him. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
They get the force. Third out. And we're back. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and he can't come up with it. And up to the plate is Will Smith. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
In the dirt. Rosario running hard after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. So up next, Roman Anthony. Grounded out his first time up. And that chance handled. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Second baseman.
Now it's Justin Turner. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Royce Lewis next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Upstairs.
That's too high.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses
1 ball,
and making that
2
defense
strikes.
work behind him.
That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard, and he beats it. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 2.
0-2.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the shortstop. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Freeman over to first in time. They don't come much closer. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, number 8. And that one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strike. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here is Ahmed Riz. Out to center. Buxton. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Ivan Herrera. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And that's outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Freeman. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Lewis makes the grab, 1 down.
Number 25.
Byron Buxton steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Buxton.
Lewis gets it to first. That takes care of Buxton. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, now the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Scott back to work. That misses, ball 1. Scott, in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. High in the air, out to right. Anthony going back on this one. And there's 1 down. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. On the ground to 3rd. And that one handled. And Turner is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Royce Lewis. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Buxton hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ouch, that one drilled him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Manages a throw to third. The throw won't get there in time, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
Anthony.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mookie.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one ran inside, almost got him. He's under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that is out of play. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And he handles it himself. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ahmed Rosario. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Anthony snags it, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's 2 outs away. In Byron Buxton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Kevin Kelly.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2 is the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Freeman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Robert to right field, way back, gone. Ready, Freeman bops one out of here. It's 4-3. 2 outs, nobody on. Will Smith to the plate, and there's the strike.
0-1.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball,
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down.
Rudder takes off. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show,